Hi everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I am coming to you with a small Dollarama haul. At the end of this video, however, there are some video like clips that I took in the store and some things that I saw. So yeah, I'm going to jump right in. However, Missy, I walked past the turquoise makeup bag that I love so much that you bought. I just don't have the room for the storage. I just don't have the room for, and it would have to be on display. It's beautiful. And I just don't have the room to put it on display. I just don't. So I have to walk past it. And Missy hauled, I'll put her link below, by the way. She hauled a acrylic makeup organizer the other day too. And I thought, oh my goodness, that's perfect for the craft room. No room. There's no room. I just got no room. So I would have to be swinging things from the ceiling at this point. So yeah, I said no. I didn't take either. And Missy said she would use that cosmetic bag as a purse. It is so Tiffany. It's unreal. It looks vintage, it's turquoise, it's perfect, and she is right. It would make a perfect purse. And then when you open it up, there's a little mirror there. Easy peasy to check yourself in the mirror when you open your purse. Anyways, that's my... Okay, so what did we get? We got a lot of stuff. The guy at the counter said he thinks it's the highest amount of stuff he's ever gone through. It's not good. But yeah, when we go out for a month worth of stuff. We buy all of our cleaning supplies there. We buy a lot of food there. There's some stuff that we don't go, we go there specifically for, stuff like that. So yeah, we buy a lot, but we buy it all in one chunk kind of thing. Anyways, Mario picked up this puzzle. It's a 1,000-piece puzzle. He wants to try to do something a little bit different this winter, a little bit of a different hobby than just the electronic things that he does. So he is going to confiscate my small sewing table, and yeah, we're going to have to bring my 6-foot table in here. Where's that going to go? But I do need it. I'm skirting something. I'm skirting a table, and the piece is going to be rather large, so I'm going to need my 6-foot table anyways to take care of it. So yeah, this is, and I don't remember what he paid for it. I think it was like $3 or something like that. It wasn't very much. He also picked up a calendar, and it's, no, he does not color, but anyways, he picked this up because look at the numbers. They're really big numbers. Mario is has a hard time seeing, so he has big numbers there, and at the top of each one is a different design. I am going to take these one by one as he goes through them, and I will use them. They would be great to wrap something in, other crafts that I might do. I can do a black and white theme. I'm not a big color person, except for stamps, but I'm not one to sit down and color a page, for instance, because I'm just, there's certain things, it's just weird, right? Where you do them as a, oh, there's a notes page at the end. That's kind of cool. Anyways, what happens is that you just, it's like scrapbooking. I love my paper. I love paper crafts. It's my thing. And there is like scrapbooking. I can't do it. I just can't. It's just not something I can do. I find it boring for some reason. And like I do paper stuff all the time. That I can't get into it. It's just not something. So coloring is another one. I just can't. I remember coloring like when I was in my 20s, I think. But I really, yeah, I can't keep the attention on it now. So, I picked up these small little mailers. I absolutely love them because sometimes I just want to send a small little craft to somebody, but I want it protected. So it's like, and it's duck brand. It's well, that way it's like got bubble wrap in it. And they say they're about 4 by 7. So cutting off that's probably about 3.5 by 6 or whatever. Because they measure it the full way across, but it's only, so anyways, they were, I think they were $1. I'm pretty sure. If not $1.25 or like, it was cheap. So I said, well, I'll try them and see. Sometimes I just want to send a small little craft to somebody. Picked up some of these. I wanted a steel ruler. Well, a couple of steel rulers. Because I shove these down into where my scissors are, and they get scratched up, and the steel one doesn't. But anyways, when they get scratched up, for $1.25, when they get scratched up, I'll just toss them. What else? Oh, Mario has this picture from a calendar my mother did for him last year. And it is of his father's fishing hut. He comes from a community, well, it's close to Shippagan. And anyways, this is his father's old shack because he was a fisherman and he did lobster as well. That was his main one. So it means a lot to him and it looks really cool. So we kept it instead of me like... instead of me printing it out on the printer. And yeah, we bought this frame for it, and it's a white wood frame. It looks really good. It's $3.75, and it is 8 by 10 or 20.3 centimeters by 25.4 centimeters. So anyways, I thought it looked really nice, and I think it will fit in there no problem. And I'll do that up for him so he has it. I picked up these foil. I saw somebody else pick these up, and I forget who. But they were these foil foil paper. Anyways, there's 16 in the pack. They're $2.75. Now, they're all different colors. And this one, there's other ones. I just picked up these two. The only thing is they are warped a little bit, as you can see. I'm going to be putting those under something. I'm going to get them as near heat as I can. Like, I'll just put them just in a warmer place. I'm not going to be, like, putting them on top of a heater or something. It's just, I'm going to get them so that they're warm. And all this is they weren't packed well, and what happens is the moisture gets in and it starts curling those up, and yeah, they will come back again. You just got to be patient with them, start like moving them, and getting them, see, you can, yeah, you just have to work them. And I picked up these as well. I like these paper pads. They're white, craft paper, and black. And for each one, you get 10 of the 170 GSM, and then 10 of the 250 GSM. And then you get, in total, you get 60 sheets. $4.25. You cannot get any better. They do crack a little bit. I found when I was wrapping one of my albums, they do crack a little bit. Is it a deal breaker for me? Absolutely not. You can't go to Michael's anymore and pay $4.25 for 60 sheets. You can't. They just won't sell them. So I picked up 2 because I go to Dollarama. I don't go to Dollarama very often. I go like maybe every 2 months. So I picked up 2. These are a perfect weight to put on these. I don't need them right away. So I am going just to, they will straighten out. The humidity's just got to come out of them as they straighten out. So yeah, I am sure that everything will be all right with them. Last thing is Life with Patty. I will put her link below as well. Has an open collab right now that she started, and it's called hashtag Artisan Journal Prompt. Let me see. Artisan Journal Prompt 2024. And each week, I believe it's Sunday, she gives a prompt, and you do a layout in your artisan journal. Now, that's not something I've ever done. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm depending on Patty to guide us through. Anyways, I thought about getting the artisan journal she has, and also like there was an Ohuhu one, but I may not like it. So I said, well, I'll pick up one of these. It's $4.50. It's got 80 sheets. It's a sketch pad. Now, if I decide that I want to do some watercolor, I've got watercolor paper here. I just need to, I can incorporate it into these rings, because all you do is punch circles. It will be fine, and still go through. So I can add it to this, but I will likely be adding scrapbook paper and stuff like that to these sheets to make it so they'd be stronger anyways. This way, if I don't like it, I can make use of this. It's a hardcover. It's really nice. I can make use of this no problem. And it's $4.50 rather than $20. If I like it, I may spring for the thing, but for now, I'm doing this one. The first prompt was, it's an open collab. I don't know if I said that. The first prompt was introduction of yourself. And then the second prompt that she just did is pictures. So I've got an idea in my head what I want to do for both. And I will show them with that hashtag when I'm done. Other than that, I think that's it. Oh, I got my mounting tape. I love this tape. It is in the hardware section. And all I do with this tape is I lay it across either parchment paper or like non-stick paper that sometimes on vinyl comes with, my vinyl always comes with parchment paper, not parchment paper, non-stick paper on it. So when I get those non-stick, I just set them aside for this. So lay it out on either parchment paper or the non-stick paper. and then cut it with your scissors, and there's no guckiness on your scissors. Also, it's easier to cut it any which way you want, as small as you want and stuff like this. So that's why I like it. And it's $1.25. Used to be $1, but you know. But yeah, I really like it. It's not too thick. So anyways, I think that's it, guys. I will put the other videos together and put them at the end of this. And I hope everybody has an awesome weekend. All right, guys. Thanks. Bye.